am conflicted, and Travis Scott is going to be the man to save this incredibly slow and painful year for rap, and it's all going to be with his brand spanking new album that is coming out soon. Let's get into it. Utopia is just around the corner, and we have a bunch of new information on that, such as some of the features that will most likely be on it, as well as the fact that it is going to be releasing in June of this year, which is literally incredibly soon, life-changingly soon. And as I stated in my last video, it has been an incredibly slow year for hip-hop, and this is actually the first time in several decades that a rap album has not charted #1 by the month of May. We've had many massive artists such as Trippie Redd, Jack Harlow, Youngboy, and many more who can normally reach up there in the charts fail to gain a lot of the traction that they used to have. But Travis Scott might be that new reset button. From what I've been hearing, Travis might just switch the entire atmosphere of hip-hop and the trajectory of it in itself. Man, it's genuinely crazy, and all of the albums that he's dropped so far have been incredibly refreshing and well put together, such as Rodeo and Astroworld, and it's gonna get heating up. It's really heating up. This rollout's been insane, and it's definitely gonna be the biggest and most exciting album to come out this year. A lot of his members of his label have been releasing albums over the past few months leading up to this album. Don Toliver, Self-Fago, and as I stated earlier, he's gonna have some massive features on this album. Alright, The Weeknd was spotted with a Utopia briefcase. Don Toliver will most likely be on the album after his debut stuff with Travis's last album, Astroworld. James Blake is a confirmed producer on the album, and if you don't know who James Blake is, get hip. James Blake has an insane, beautiful production catalog. If you don't know him, alright? It's gonna be bonkers. This album could also be a double album, which I've been hearing a lot about. Kendrick Lamar did this with Mr. Moore on the Big Steppers, and I think he pulled it off personally, but this could be incredibly exciting because it's rarely pulled off. I feel like a lot of songs or a lot of albums have been incredibly long and overdrawn, but for how long Travis Scott's been gone, there's been a massive drought, and he may go hit for hit on all the songs on this album just because how long he's been gone practicing, working on his craft. And yeah, 24 songs is insane. That's how many we're getting on this new album. I normally prefer shorter albums, like I said, but this absolute crustacean, this goblin of a man, may have the ability to make me cry and roll around on my floor for 24 songs straight. This could be it. This could be the one. But with that all being said, I believe that this Travis Scott album is going to completely dog on all of the competition of this year and maybe even last year, since Kendrick Lamar dropped the best album of last year easily, in my opinion. This could be up there with that. The numbers are going to be doing massive. I'm excited to see if this breaks any records, man. This could definitely very well be the biggest album to drop of this decade, and I don't mean that to be exaggerating, but this album has had such an intense, amazing rollout or preparation. Everybody's been wanting this album for the longest amount of time, and I have faith that Travis Scott can also bring that excitement back to music that we've been needing for quite some time now. Let me know how you guys all feel about this upcoming album, and if you think it will be album of the year. If not Utopia, what is? Let me know in the comments below for a chance to get pinned. I love seeing you guys' comments. With that all being said, I love you all. I'm conflicted, and I'm out. Peace.